Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gothalion, and welcome back to Destiny. In my last video about Bungie, I had some discussion topics about how they intended to change the loot system. And it seems that they are listening. Bungie is, yes, listening, guys. So for all of you out there who are wondering if Bungie was listening, if they're wondering that Bungie cared about how we were feeling about loot drops, about Engrams, about the Cryptarch, yes, they do care, and it's all coming next week in patch 1.0.2. So we're gonna go over the notes real quick. We're gonna start off with Cryptarch changes. And Bungie does have a little bit of a sense of humor about this. They said Cade 6 took the Cryptarch aside and showed him a sack of doorknobs. He decoded that mystery pretty quickly. Legendary Engrams will now always produce legendary or better quality items, including materials or exotics. So when you find a purple Engram, you will no longer ever get a green or blue, ever. It will only be a legendary or an exotic or legendary materials. Rare Engrams will only produce rare or better quality items, which means rare Engrams can still produce legendaries, but they will not produce greens. Rare Engrams will have an increased chance to produce legendary quality items. This is awesome. This is an incredible change to the Engram system, and it shows that Bungie has been listening and cares about community feedback. This means better loot from the Engrams you are finding. Item changes. Ascendant materials have been promoted to legendary to closer associate them with the gear that they are used to upgrades. So that means Ascendant shards and Ascendant energies will now be purple quality instead of blue. This is awesome because if it's purple, it should upgrade purple. Pretty cool. Legendary Engram items that exist in your inventory will be demoted to rare quality. So the patch will go live next week. If you have any Engrams, I suggest using them. And I first off want to be the one that says, thank you, Bungie. This change is incredible. Fuck the old Cryptarch, in with the new Cryptarch. It does not have an exact date on when it goes live. It just says next week. Let me know how you guys feel. Also, on top of all of this, there is activity changes. Daily heroics, weekly heroics, and Vanguard Tiger playlists. I believe the Tiger is the highest on the 24 Vanguard Strike playlist, will include rare and legendary Engrams inside their already existing rewards. So you will get the rewards we've been getting from these strikes, from the daily heroics, from the weekly heroics, and from the top end Vanguard playlist strikes. But also, we'll have a chance to get legendary and rare Engrams, which is awesome. That adds an even bigger payout to doing these strikes. I can see a lot of people farming these strikes now, especially since Bungie is intending to make these strikes a lot smoother, to lower HP values on bosses, to make these strikes a more romp and stomp experience with friends, and now we can expect a better payoff, a better experience. Let me know how you guys feel. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you back in Destiny.